I've been journaling for 2,922 days, which is 8 years, and it has literally saved my life. I know it sounds cliché, but journaling is worth the hype. There are people talking about how it boosts your immune system, helps wounds heal faster, reduces stress, yeah, but no one is talking about how to actually do it. So, here's the world's shortest journaling course, containing the best gems I've gathered over the course of 8 years, and it can literally change your life in 30 days. Before we dive into all that, let's talk about the real MVP of journaling, mental clarity. You see, during my teenage years, I was stuck in a fog, lost in thought loops that sucked up all my brain energy like a computer running too many tabs. The human brain is always seeking to solve these thought loops, but if you keep distracting yourself with social media and stuff, these thought loops keep running in the background, sucking out the whole energy out of you. Enter journaling. No need for fancy techniques. Just grab a pen and paper and let it all out. Spend 30 minutes dumping your thoughts, emotions, and things that are bugging you onto paper. Keep writing about everything that comes to mind until your hand hurts. Trust me, doing this simple exercise at least one time a year has been my lifeline for 8 years, and it's going to keep saving the day for the rest of my life. This is kind of similar to the Penbaker journal method, where you specifically write about your traumatic experiences in full detail for 4 days. Andrew Huberman has a whole podcast that talks about the effectiveness of this method. I highly recommend watching that. Step 1 of journaling is figuring out your why. Why do you want to journal? Is it to remember your life by documenting it, get more productive, or understand your emotions better? Knowing your why is super important before diving into journaling. Whatever your purpose with journaling is, morning pages are a great place to start. Created by Julia Cameron in her book, The Artist's Way, morning pages are like taking a dump in the morning, but for the mind. Just write 1 to 3 pages of whatever's on your mind. No need to worry about making sense or being perfect. This session will help you see your irrational monkey brain fears right in front of you, and you kind of start detaching from them. You can do it whenever works best for you, as long as you stick to it regularly. For those diving into journaling for productivity, here's a simple approach. List your tasks the night before, covering everything on your mind. Then, categorize them into buckets like family, work, and personal. Next, prioritize these tasks from most to least important, limiting them to around 6. Begin your day with the top priority and work your way down. We all have bad days, admit it. So keep a bare minimum list handy. This really helps me keep going without losing the momentum. Like when I'm too busy to go to the gym, I exercise for 15 minutes at home. Also, keeping track of tasks boosts productivity. Numbers don't lie. Plus, I picked up a neat trick from Matthew Dix, a skilled storyteller and educator in his book, Storyworthy. Each day, I jot down a memorable moment, crafting a short story. It's a breeze and it keeps those special moments alive while sharpening my storytelling chops. Trust me, it's a game changer for cherishing life's little joys and becoming a master storyteller in the process. For those who want to journal for mindset, which I highly recommend, there are 3 techniques that work every time for me: redemptive narratives, gratitude, and affirmations. You'll know the benefits of gratitude journaling and affirmations, which I swear by, but I really want to talk about redemptive narratives. It's like finding a silver lining in the storm cloud. According to a study, spinning a positive tale out of a negative situation can do wonders for your emotional well-being. Seriously, life is all about outlook and perspective, and I like to call this exercise stoic journaling because it helps me find positivity in everything without getting much affected by it. This exercise could be uncomfortable at first, which is supposed to be, but it can be so much more therapeutic than you think. Most of us have thought loops running in the background because of these traumatic incidents that never get solved. Before I end the video, I want to give you something practical so you're not just watching another self-help marathon. If you're new to journaling and the thought of starting with a blank page freaks you out, don't worry. I've got a simple trick from Stanford professor B.J. Fogg. Start super small, just like 1 sentence a day. Once you're comfortable, you can gradually increase it. 2 sentences, 3 sentences, you get the idea. So there you have it, the shortest course on journaling. Remember, whether you're pouring your heart out or just jotting down your daily thoughts, journaling is like leveling up in life. So grab that pen, start small, and let the journaling journey begin.